Hi, welcome back to Iron Triangle Garage. Thanks for stopping by. Today, we're going to service this 2022 GMC Acadia. You got to service the new stuff too, guys. Don't be afraid of them. They're just like the old things. Unless, you're like BMW. Couldn't even give us a dipstick. Why? Let's dig in. Okay, so I already drove the car earlier today to get my supplies. I got a Mobile One. I didn't have a Wix in the right size. I couldn't believe it. So I got a Mobile One filter, M1 212A for the Acadia, the 3.6 liter V6. And then I always grab, the wrenches that it might be because I can never remember what size the oil drain plug is. I can't remember. I gotta write it down somewhere. And then I got my oil filter wrench. So let's go underneath and start there. It's a 15 millimeter. And there's my last oil filter, M121A mobile. So I guess I just don't have the wicks for this car, maybe yet or at all. I'm lined up with my oil pan. There we go. Trick to this, just get your hands out of the way fast. Spider web or something on me. And here we go. As soon as you do this, a wind will kick up if you're working outside. Well, this car's only got just over 10,000 miles on it. We've had it for over a year. Oh, look at that. Hey, wind. Yay. Richmond is a very windy city. We picked this up during the insane car price thing that was going on about a year ago, and cars were, dealerships were adding insane amounts of money to the cars. We were able to pick this one up at basically MSRP. I don't know why, but they didn't try to gouge us. One of those few dealerships that didn't weren't gouging people. So that's what we did. I'll tell you what, a 8-speed transmission, that is, I like it. I like it a lot. And this V6, the 3.6 liter V6 it's got some chutzpah. Goes. It likes to go. When it's done draining, we'll take it out and we'll pull the filter too, put the new filter in, and then we'll look at the oil, see what the health of the engine's like. Um, see if there's anything in the oil that we should be concerned about. I highly doubt it, but it's new cars can have problems too. So we'll let this drain, and then I'll get back to you when that's ready. Something interesting I do want to show is something I don't like about newer vehicles is there's no Zerk fittings on the ball joints. The lower control arm bushings, things like that. So that's a bummer because they're wear items, they're wear parts. They just once they're worn out, you have to replace them. That sucks. I don't like that at all, but it's pretty common these days. So here's the drip I'm talking about. Now, I like to be patient with the oil changes. I let it drip. We get all that stuff out of there. once you got the filter off, come up here and look real good at that. Not that exhaust pipe. You don't want to see that. This right here. Check that machine surface for any nicks. Make sure the other seal came off of that other oil filter. Make sure it's real clean. Something good to seal to. With the new filter, we'll put a little coat of oil on the filter, light, just a light coat of oil on that new seal. So when you spin it up against the block, it's not gonna bunch up or gall up or get weird on you. Get the oil drain plug back in. So we'll stick that new filter in right now. So as you can see, I like to put a light coat of filter or light coat of oil on the filter there. Then we'll spin it back up in the housing. Now I made contact with the block. Give it a good, that's about a quarter turn, half turn. You don't want to over tighten it. That's probably good right there. Notice on the last one, this exhaust tried to burn this label off. So it's a good thing we'll keep the label on the other side. And that's about it for under here. I like to give it a good once over, look for any damage, anything weird that might have happened to it. This thing is, it's so new. I haven't hit anything yet, so that's good, I guess. I always like to take the oil out into the sunlight, give it a good peep. Take this, swish it around a little bit. Get you out of my way here, buddy. Get this moving around. Get the stuff off the bottom if it's been sitting for a few minutes. See if I've got, do I have metallic paint? I don't think I do. Little bubbles. But I don't see any flittering, flaky stuff in there. This engine. So on these vehicles with the, what? Like I was saying, with these vehicles with the full roller setup, you don't need zinc, anything like that. I like to use, because it's cost effective, and I'm cheap, O'Reilly's. Full synthetic, 5W30. It's perfect. It's even got the Dexos GM approved. So we get a funnel. I like to start out by putting 3 quarts in. Check my dipstick. Don't feel like crawling underneath the car and draining oil out that I just put in because I put too much in, or even though 3 quarts is not gonna do it. And you got your little quart dude on the side right here. Let's start. Got little American flags on it. That's cool. I'll take a peekaboo with the air filter. Oh, at 10,000 miles, I'm pretty sure it's fine. Again, I don't live in a dusty environment or anything weird, so it shouldn't be a problem. If you live if you live out in the sticks, there's a lot of dust, a lot of dirt roads, probably check your air filter more often. But everything looks good. Water looks really good. The brake fluid is super clean and full. So yeah, take a peek at that air filter. Is this really got screws? No little clips or nothing? Just screws. Okay. All right. Weird. I don't know if I ever just had screws. Not that tight. Usually it's got like clips or wing nuts. Let go. Ooh, let go. This thing looks... There's bugs in there. On the other side. Cold air side. I mean, it looks brand new. It looks good. I'm just gonna beat it on against the wall real quick and some stuff is coming out of it. But yeah, there's no... Yeah, it's good. Roll on. You know, you at least could have given me a little more General Motors. Give me a little more length on that hose so I could manipulate it a little easier. Ooh. And one of the last things I do, I like to walk around, you know, check the tires real good. I do know this back tire somewhere, there is a screw in it, so I gotta get that taken care of. I don't really love that very much, so I may have to pull them apart, clean them up. No. Let's back it out. Let's back it down. Okay, we got the Acadia all wrapped up. Got the oil changed. Checked the tires, checked all the fluids. Gave it kind of a scan underneath. Make sure it looked good. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Have a look at this video. That'd be great. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming by. We'll see you next time.